What's up YouTube? So today I will be unboxing and reviewing the DJI OSMO Pocket Rig. So I received this package 2 days ago. The same day Squid Game decided to drop a season 2. So I only opened this package once and I didn't explore much of it. I bought the creator combo because it'd be such a hassle to buy all the other parts separately. So I got the creator combo. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started and head to unboxing. Let's not wait any further. I think I might need an extra table to unbox this thing, but let's figure it out as we go on. And comes with a pouch, a very big pouch, and you have an additional cardboard box and some instruction manual inside. So let's look at the papers I received first. You have the QR code to scan in order to download the app. And then you got an instruction manual. Then you got, what's this? Yeah, how to like safeguard it and stuff like that. Everything is weird because I'm using my selfie camera to film it, and that will stop as soon as I begin filming with my DJI OSMO. So you have that, and finally you have this tiny pocket. Yes, it is some stickers, really cool ones. All DJI much, so yeah, you got that. All sticker comes up in pieces, by the way. They were all connected, but as soon as I opened it up, they decided to disintegrate. Let's open the cardboard box before we move into the OG ones. So inside the cardboard box, you got 2 compartments. This one has nothing. Let's hope it was nothing to begin with, because I don't want any lost pieces. And this is the case for the handle. For size comparison, I'll bring something up. I didn't get anything else in a mehendi cone ASAP for a size comparison, so it's as big as a mehendi cone. And so in the case you get some lens holder along with it. One is for the wide angle lens and the other one is for the mist protecting lens. And I believe you can fit in much more features inside as well along with the case. And it comes with instruction manual for how to fit in the case. Let's move on to the pouch where we have the real stuff inside. Yeah, I'm on time constraints, so I didn't really script this video as much as I thought it'd be. So it's very disorganized, and yeah, you will get to see all of these that I'm talking right now is straight from my head. So let's open it up, and yeah, inside it comes very compartmentalized, specialized for each and every equipment inside. It's like finding a bag with a space for headphones, space for notebooks, space for laptops, space for every little tiny necessity that you need, like it was tailored inside. And that's how the DJI pouch came with. So yeah, let's look at the contents. So I'm not gonna show you guys the camera ASAP because it's very cute, and I'll keep the cute things for later. So let's look at the other parts of the camera first. So we got the battery. This is how it looks like. You can see it more like crab's claws. And I think this is the charging port for charging the battery backup. I think we can go to the remaining parts by filming it in this format. So yeah, this is a tripod, and now let's open it up. Comes with a screw, so you can screw it up in the camera, and it's a tripod, so you can spread it up. Sad that you can't extend the tripod upwards, but considering that the camera is a vlogging camera and it's supposed to be tiny, and constraints like that, and the fact that you can just adjust the height with a pillow and a bunch of books, I'm not gonna complain, okay? I think it's a steal for whatever the camera has to offer. So the main reason why I ended up buying this camera is maybe not my mom's need for a digital camera, but the actual reason why I ended up buying the camera is because it has wide lens, it has filters, detachable filters, which are very tiny and handy to carry around. Number 3, because it's pocket size. The entire camera setup is pocket size, and I really like that about it. And number 4 is its low light vision, low light sensitivity. It captures captures images and videos in low light pretty well. And number 5 finally is the stabilization. The reason we set up Sony ZE-10 apart from DJI OSMO Pocket 3, despite Sony ZE-10 being recommended for taking pictures, is yeah, of course Sony ZE-10 is very bulky, you have that, but it does not have great stabilization. You can put it in a software, I think it's called browser, Sony browser. You can put that in and it'll stabilize the video for you, but I don't really want that. I don't think it's very natural. So I ended up buying the DJI OSMO Pocket 3 because it has inbuilt stabilization. Inbuilt as in mechanical stabilization, not the software one. So that's one of the most important reason which made me buy the DJI OSMO Pocket 3. So yeah, let's move on to the next part because I don't really want to see myself talk all the time when I'm editing through the video. It's gonna be quite annoying for me to listen to myself talk. So yeah, next up we got, what's this part? I don't know the parts, I'm figuring it out as we are going through the video because all these pieces, all these tiny packagings, I'm opening it up for the first time. I went through the parts superficially but didn't open up the packages individually. So let's move on to the next part. What's this? Honestly, it looks like I think it's the mount for the tripod because it has a screw handle. It probably is because over here you have a mount for the screw handle of the tripod, and over here you have them as well. Probably when you are not using the power backup option, you'll have to use this. Let's move on to the next part. Next up we've got the transmitter, right? It's the transmitter. It isn't pre-packaged like we saw the other parts be, and for a transmitter you need a receiver, right? We have the receiver over here. The power button and the connecting options. I have no idea how to operate this, but we are going to figure it out ASAP. Or if we don't figure it out by the end of the video, I'll make sure I make another video where I explain how I figured it out and how it works, and maybe like drop in some techniques which I learned in a few days, so you guys can learn something out of the video. And yeah, you get the silicone wrap like you got in the box initially. You get 2 of these, and finally, not the final one, the final one, I'll leave this one for the final. This is the cable. It's C-type. You have a cable with 2 C-type ends for connecting the different parts together, or maybe like charging it up. And this is how tiny the lens is. It's the width of 2 of my fingers, and fingers are not a good approximate. Nah, I ain't gonna use this tiny camera. Maybe the mehendi pen again. So it's the length of the tip and the width of 2 fingers, like I said. Let's open it up. It's very tiny. I'm afraid I might like hurt it or damage it, but let's be very careful with this. Yeah, this is how the lens looks like. You can see the distortion already when like bringing it close to the camera. You can see the changes that's happening, and that's how the lens is, and it's pretty thick. The width is pretty thick, and you have that. Put this back in. Oh, we get an. Is this another lens? What's this? I didn't see this when, I swear I didn't see this when I was opening the package up for the first time, but let's have a look. Comes in the same coin holder sized packaging, but what is this though? Looks like a magnet, maybe a receiver. I don't know. We are going through the instruction manual and figuring out what this is. And finally we have the camera. This is the DJI OSMO Pocket 3, the main character of our unboxing. So this is the joystick. I know this is the joystick because I've seen this in videos. I don't know what this is, maybe the navigation button or simply the power on button, but here's the cool part is that if you want to turn this camera on, all you gotta do is and watch the camera move. Looks so cool, right? I didn't change my settings. I didn't set up my language or set this up yet. I was waiting for myself to film this video before I do any sort of setup. Now let's put this back in place and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Yay, it goes back to where it was. You can see the gimbal do its work. Looks like Wally's head. Yeah, I'll put it back in place. Yeah. And as for size comparison, I bring back the Mehendi stick again. It's as big as the case it came with. Now let's try putting it on into the case. Fits like a goddamn glove. And how do I take it out? And by the way, the other button is also for power on. I accidentally figured it out. So yeah, I think we explore the camera. I've unboxed and shown you guys the content inside, and I think it's time for me to figure out how it works. So as of now, I think we got a pretty long video of me showing you guys the content itself. So I think we'll have to make another video where I show you guys the features. So I think I need some time for myself to learn how this works, and I'll update you guys on the next video on the functionalities. So yeah, part 2 coming up. It's such an abrupt ending. We can maybe talk about Squid Game, but it's only been 2 or 3 days since it's got released on Netflix, and I don't want to spoil much. So yeah, there's nothing much to talk about. Gotta end it. See you guys in the next video. Until then, ciao.